So throughout the video, you will see, I just stepped on Lego. You will see, okay, our first exercise, hands behind your head, and you open up the chest and then kind of pull your head down, yes, and close the arms, and then open a couple seconds, and then close and squeeze and stretch the neck, the head down, yeah. So throughout the video you will see little yellow bird popping out a couple of times. So your mission today will be to count how many times you will see a yellow bird. Of course, I will not do it when you are, when your exercise is to stay with your head down and you will not see in any case. So I will not do that. It will pop out in the moments when you should see it, Okay, so our next exercise, your arms will go straight in front of you. Your hands will be locked and your back is round. Yeah, round, and you are stretching the back. You can look down. You can also bend a little bit up and down, side to side, and rotate as well to find that perfect stretch. So basically, what I want to try now, I want to get into extra amazing shape. And for that, I don't know if I should take supplements or no, or I should just get really disciplined. On one hand, it's just so easy. It's very easy actions, very simple actions. But at the same time, this is the most difficult for most of the people, right? So you just have to sleep properly. Let's lock the arms behind your back now. And try to put them up. Try to put them up. Your chest is opening. Yeah, so basically you just have to sleep properly, move throughout the day. Maybe change some habits. Well, it depends now. But if it's just an average woman who wants to drop like max, 5 kilos or 10 kilos, then it's kind of a predictable path. Let's bend forward. It's kind of a predictable path. You just start to move more. Normally, she probably doesn't move at all, or maybe does some exercising, but not enough. Is not enough outside. So, yeah, basically move more, eating more fiber. Well, this is, I don't even have enough motivation. Let's stretch the inner arm now, yes, to the wall. I don't have motivation now to tell you this advice because it's like, it's so individual. It's just so individual. So it's like to say, oh, just move more, eat less. It's like saying nothing, It's like saying nothing, Somebody will think, oh, maybe then I should lift heavy, I should lift heavy weights and this will be more movement. This will mean more movement throughout the day. So, okay, try to move with your upper body forward a little bit. My aunt is doing the exercises with me in the background. Let's change the arm now. Other side, the same. She's doing it with me and I'm also explaining to her a little bit better. I want to maybe cut my hair. I want to cut it until the armpit. I'm thinking now, should I do it? It's still easier. And I am doing Brazilian keratin straightening for my hair already for many, many years, like more than 10 years, and those who say that, oh, it will damage your hair. I had only one time in my life that it was really damaged. And normally I was always doing it in Lithuania, but then I left to live to Luxembourg, and I lost the contact of the girl who was doing it for me. And I tried to do it with a different girl, and the price was a bit cheaper. Okay, let's go now on one knee. The other arm is straight, yeah, and we kind of stretch the side. Yeah, you know, things when the price is lower. Well, you know, I don't know. I thought that maybe she had many photos as well. You know, in the photos with the hair, it's even if you straighten it without any keratin, it will look good. You know, it's not like nails that if you do nails, you can see immediately that, okay, it's good or not good. You can see it. With the hair, so what happened is that, so she was putting the product on the roots, which normally you shouldn't do. But, you know, I don't know. I know how it has to be done, but maybe with a different product line or something. So she was putting the product on the roots. And I thought at one point, let's change now to other side. At one point I thought, well, maybe this is even better, you know, maybe she's like putting more product or something. But so, okay, that. And then she straightened the hair, everything looked fine, nice. And then what happened, in maybe 1 week, I lost like half of my hair. You know, I lost half of my, like the hair started to just fall out. And why? It's because she put the chemical on the roots. And also the hair was burnt. I don't know how. I cut it after, a lot of it, because that it was burnt for sure. But that happened to me only one time ever. Otherwise, with or without keratin hair straightening. Okay, now the head. So just pull the head down on one side. Yeah, with or without, I would still have to cut the ends. You know, I would still, in any case, have to cut the ends. My ends, they get a little bit, you know, like split, like a little bit damaged with time, but that happened before the keratin straightening as well. Now go diagonally, a little bit forward, between forward and side. Now other side. Sorry, somebody called me. Okay. Other side, the same on the side, and then in the middle between the side and forward. Okay, our next exercise, Cobra. On your belly, you can straighten your arms or be on your elbows, stay on your elbows. Yeah, and then I really prefer to do this treatment to my hair than to have my hair all like frizzy, especially when the weather is, when it's like humid, rainy, impossible. Like my hair looks very, just not nice, you know, just when it's smooth, it's just, it looks better, you know. So I don't know. There is this negative notion around the Brazilian straightening treatment, but I can just really recommend this treatment. Well, maybe not for very thin hair. Well, it wouldn't make sense probably to do it for thin hair in any case. Okay, next exercise, child's pose. So just go backwards. You can sit between your heels or on your heels. You should feel the armpit area, the back, the arms here. Oh, and by the way, I already tried my mini laser, hair removal laser. I don't know if it's working or not. It didn't hurt much to do it, but my hair is not growing so much anymore. So it's really not so strong. The stronger is the hair, the more you feel it, the more painful it is, more sensitive. Well, yeah, and I just have like a couple hairs here and there which grows, and that's why I bought that mini kind of IPL device. Let's see if it will work. Okay, next exercise, dog seal. So you create this triangle and then forward, and then you go backwards with your buttocks up, straight line, legs, straight line, back with your arms. Your arms always stay straight. You are just bending at the hips. Legs stay straight, arms stay straight. Yes, so just to come back to the supplements, to weight loss supplements, sometimes they put some ingredients which are not listed as well, which help you to lose weight, like fat burners. So I cannot, because there were studies made, like controls done, and they found in a lot of fat burners some substances which were not allowed even, Okay, let's go into pigeon. So the thing is that with those fat burners, when you stop, you really have to be very disciplined and to continue. Like, it doesn't mean that now you became kind of, you attained your ideal so you attained your ideal body shape and now you can eat whatever you want. No, you really have to kind of balance everything. And that's what is difficult, restrict but don't restrict. So your main diet must be still kind of very healthy, and maybe you can have some sugary food here and there, but it doesn't mean that, I lost all the weight, now I can eat whatever I want. And so, okay, next exercise, the same, just you change the leg and you can move with your hips side to side a little bit for a better stretch. So yeah, what I'm thinking, because if I take one, there you have like guarana, like ginger, high doses, so that helps as well to burn fat. And zinc, which is really nice for the skin as well. And then I kind of would have more motivation as well to stick to the disciplined schedule or like program, and that's what I kind of always do, which is so 1 hour per day of walking, 30-minute run, and some stretching workout. That's what I would do normally. But of course with fat burner it would go even faster. Okay, now butterfly. So with your elbows you can push the knees a bit down. Yeah, and if I did it without the fat burner, the problem is that once you stop those fat burners, your own metabolism, it has to kind of adapt. Okay, no more stimulation, so the things might stop and be kind of all this, metabolic, natural metabolism might be disturbed kind of. So it's you really, when you're losing weight, yes, it has to be your focus a little bit, like this is my project for now, but at the same time not to focus too much on the results, but focus more on the actions. The problem I have, okay, now let's go on the knees and we will do quadriceps. So the front of your legs, stretching of the front of your legs, turn a little bit the hips under yourself, kind of forward, turn them a little bit. And so my problem is that when I wake up, I always want to check out my body. Like I always want to check, for example, the the belly. And that's just so draining, actually. That's just, I really want to get rid of this negative habit. Like, as if, you have to check if everything is a norm. But it's too much. I feel that it's too much, So it's kind of trying to control that everything is a norm, but I feel that it's been too much. Okay, now on your knees, hands behind your head, and turn at the waist. Yes, at the waist you turn side to side. By the way, did you know that tea, coffee, also milk products, they actually might interfere with iron absorption. Iron, like anemia, when it's not enough components to kind of transfer the oxygen efficiently. So the reasons might be because maybe you're not eating enough iron, or it's not absorbed properly. And not only because, for example, if you're eating iron-rich foods together with milk products, yes, the absorption can be inhibited. However, let's go into now straight leg stretch. However, if you are always stressed, it will impact so much any absorption of any nutrient. You will eat more as well because everything is contracted under stress. Body is contracted, blood vessels are contracted, less nutrients go through the walls of the blood vessels, go into the body. I actually forgot to do, I want to do the mesotherapy, actually, facial mesotherapy. Yeah, I really wanted to do. Yeah, which one should I do? Maybe like hyaluronic acid to hydrate, to just overly hydrate. You know what I wanted really to try? Okay, now, so one leg bent towards you. One leg bent, and try to put the foot a little bit up or down towards yourself or away from yourself to find the best stretch of the buttocks. Yes, of the buttocks here. I want to try IV. I never tried. But I don't know if that's necessary. I don't know. Should I? Do you really feel amazing? Maybe for the skin, maybe something for the... But I'm just scared. I don't know if it's worth all the stress, I don't know. I'm just needle in the... I don't know. Yeah, we do other side as well. Okay, now we go into wide stretch, and reach in front of you in the middle. Oh, I see. By the way, I wanted to say how nice are these socks, and I just saw there is a thread going out. So I just kind of removed it. I hope they will still perform their function without this thread, which I just removed. Basically, these are nice because I ordered them on the internet, and I was like, do I really needed this? Because they have like a little dots on the foot. They have little dots which make them non-slippery. And actually for stretching, for our last exercise, one side, so just go on one side, on one leg and stretch, and then we will change to the other side. So for example, when I would do body weight exercises, I really didn't need these socks, but now with the stretching, with some like pilates or even yoga, amazing, really non-slippery, really helps. Yeah, and after this workout, I'm gonna do a meditation. Let's change the side now, other side. Yeah, I'm gonna do a meditation. I think I have to think which one do I want to do. Maybe about feminine energy. I think something about feminine energy to kind of relax the body more. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, comment. Yes, you have to write a comment. How many birds did you see? Almost forgot. Okay, see you. Bye bye.